Alright guys, we just landed on the property, especially after we told you guys about converted housing when it comes to student accommodation. So this house right now does not look a bit like it should because it's supposed to tenant students. We want to put it in the best condition as possible. In the main house there is 6 bedrooms that we're going to be converting into 10. It's going to be a lot of work that's going to be happening maybe in the next 2 weeks or so. And there's a cottage as well that is massive, and I want to show you guys around. You can see what's going on there. You can see the front, you can see the porch. You can also see what's going on this side. So there's still a lot of work that needs to be done, and we're going to be showing you what's going on right now, and we'll touch on what's going to happen when it's finished. So let's go inside and see how it's going. All right, so now this is one of the bedrooms. Currently this is how they look. You can already see the floor. Yeah, you can see everything, the walls, the ceiling there still needs a lot of work, painting. The only thing that this property has is going for itself is this cupboards. The cupboards are still looking good. They're in good conditions. You can be putting books there and everything. Everything is still working out fine. Plus, you can be able to lock them, so which is a good idea. So this is the only thing this property has going on for it, and it's super exciting to actually see how it's going to turn out when we're done with it. Okay, and then let me show you the other room. This other room is a little bit worse than this girl. This is like the compliance stuff, of course, that are in place. This is the second room actually. This is how the second room looks. Look at that bed, look at that bed, look at that. That is a mess of a bed there. This one's going to be converted into 2 rooms as well, and there's probably going to be a window here, but let's take you guys up to everything is done so you guys can see how it's going to be going. But as I said, the cupboards are the only thing that are going well in this house, this point, and the kitchen is a bit of a messy one, but we're going to also go see it and see how it's going to turn out after this thing is done. All right guys, so this is the lounge where people can sit, and those are the couches there. You can see the fridge for the property. Has too much graffiti there. Somebody was being an artist, but otherwise this is like drywalling. They used to like divide, make a room out of this space. You can come and see how the room looks inside as well. This is how the room looks currently. There's a bed there. You know, everything is fine. You have like all those energy saving lights. I think the best thing that could be done here is also getting tables and nice chairs. That'll be nice, so that are like more comfortable. The current ones are not in a very good condition. There's a bathroom there, and yeah, this is another room. The rooms are not exciting, guys. The rooms are not exciting, but we're gonna make sure that this place look nicer and it's ready for students. There's just too much work to do here, but it also requires a lot of creativity, to be honest. If somebody comes here and have a good brain and they have a good idea on how to turn this place up, that will be amazing. We're working with one of our best service providers as well on this thing. Maybe someday she'll pop up here and say hi and tell you how she's doing all this magic here as well. So there's a lot of dump on the wall that I'm concerned about as well, which is an issue. And yeah, that's the kitchen. You'll see the kitchen, that's how it's looking right now. There's a little bit of a bathroom there as well. Structure of the property is actually like something else to talk about another time. But before we leave the house, I want to show you guys one more room before we leave. There's also rooms this side. Look at that. That is a big mess there that's waiting to happen there, down there on the door. And then there's a room this side. The room does have a little bit of a wardrobe and another drywall as well, used to divide and make a room out of this. I think the space could be used much better though. It's not like well optimized, but the size of the rooms are quite huge. You know, somebody can be able to enjoy themselves if they have a room like this and it's cleaner. That's the key thing though, because right now looking a little bit messy and needs some paint and all that stuff. Whoa. This is the other room. You guys can see the rooms are like not as exciting. They have funnel heaters here and there, but man, they need a lot of work. So we're going to show you guys how this looks also when it's done, and which is going to be interesting, and I hope you guys are excited. So now let's go to the cottage. All right guys, we're outside. This is how the property looks outside. This is the cottages, you can see there. It's like the cottage is that side, and then there's also the other side of the house where you can hang stuff, etc. One surprising thing, there's also an outside room there as well, which you can get in from this, and you'll be able to see it. And look, all these rooms need a lot of work. All of them need a lot of work. The property needs a lot of fixing, but I think it's going to be an exciting project to see how it turns out at the end. So come, let's check out the rooms and see how they go. Yeah, this looks messy, but this is a distressed property. So that's what distressed look like when it comes to student accommodation. All you have right now is like a good structure, a history of accreditation. You have nice rooms, you have good location as well, and you'll see next door they're actually going up, which is super cool. But come and see how it looks inside here. So this is one of the rooms. It needs a lot of work. It needs lots of work to be done. Look at the wall, a lot of down there, all this stuff. This is what a distressed property looks like, guys. When you're looking at a distressed property student accommodation, you're probably gonna get something like this. Actually, there's another one next door similar to this one. So if you're somebody who like fixing stuff, or who has the appetite, you can do that. Next door they're building like a 3-story, so they flatten everything up and then they're going up. You can already see also on the other side as well, and there's like a lot of buildings in the streets that have been doing the same thing too. So what that means is this area is going to be turning out into a student accommodation hub that is full of, you know, self-contained units. And if you're somebody who want to do that long term, then you should be here. So one more room and then we're out of here. The big room, this is my main bedroom, guys. Main bed. Okay, you can tell this used to be a garage. That used to be a garage door. So right now it's closed into a room. Let's see what it's going to turn out to be like at the end. I'm excited to see that and see how it's going to go. So yeah, guys, this is the first part. We're going to be bringing you guys back with the final finish of the house when everything is ready. Students are coming in and it's going to be so exciting. So I hope you guys are excited, and if you haven't subscribed, I'm not sure why you're not doing that. Make sure you get in touch with us. If you're doing projects like this, we're always excited to help you. And if you want projects that are already fixed and are done and you want to just run them and you want to buy a business in student accommodation, make sure you get in touch with us. Otherwise, see you guys next time. Bye. All right, guys, so we are back at the property to see what's been going on. I mean, you've seen the first video where how this property was looking initially, and right now we are back and we're going to be going inside. We're going to be showing you guys what's been done so far. Maybe we'll get a chat to speak to the people who's actually doing the work, who are service providers at investRand, and perhaps with the client as well when she arrives at the property. She's actually coming all the way from Cape Town to come and check out this property. One thing about this area though is the development that's happening around the area. You will see like just down the road there's like some developments happening when it comes to people building. This has some of the shops, but at the corner there as well, there's some developments, and just next door as well, there's a property being developed, maybe into like some 20 or something beds as well. So that's the exciting part about investing in this area. If you're purchasing a property like this, which is student accommodation, it has business rights or it has like rest-free rights, then you can be able to go up, maybe do 2-3 stories over a period of time. So that's the exciting part about it. But otherwise, we're going to be going inside and seeing what's going on. So let's get to it. Bye-bye. Alright guys, welcome back, and we're going to be going in the house right now, but next to me I'm with Shinaz, and Shinaz is going to be introducing herself and telling us a bit about her business. She's one of our veteran service providers at the investment platform, and she's done an amazing work to this house, so we actually going to be seeing her work today and what she's been putting together here, which is going to be very fun. But Shinaz, you can introduce yourself to this guys here.
Okay, thank you very much, Ezra. I'm Shinaz Randall from Budget Beds. I work very closely with many landlords. I develop properties. I try to make sure that the properties are really student friendly. I try to make absolutely sure that the landlords are happy as well. And I also employ people from the community, and we also make sure that at least people from the community actually do the work on the properties, and that's how we actually foster a love, I think, for for good living spaces. And we also work very closely with our students. We get involved with what the students' needs are. We get involved with what the students actually want, and we try to match that. So yeah, Budget Beds, I'm now ready to take you through.
100%. By the way, she's underselling herself because she's doing a lot more than that. Otherwise, I'm with Mefusi here. Memory here, who's the owner, and there's Mefusi here as well. So they're going to be going inside, seeing how the property is looking. So yeah, let's go inside.
Okay. I think just before we go inside, we only have the project to do 4 rooms, right? So we had taken the 4 bedrooms and we've now divided it into 8 spaces. So what I've done with the first 2 spaces is divided into 4 bedrooms, and I'm going to take you through in terms of exactly what is your NSFAS requirements, and yeah, let's go through your property. We're going to walk in this room first. let's go through. We can come in all the way. All right. So obviously you have provided your 3/4 bed, which is lovely. We had thought it was going to be a single bed, so we had to readjust in terms of how we were going to be setting the cupboards. So your cupboard space over here, right, that is your requirement. We still have to just put in your rail over there, and then of course you have to have your student section where they have, and then of course your chairs missing, and then we just put in a little mirror. Normally your students love mirrors, right? So the more mirrors they have, the happier they seem to be. And then of course you have your lamp, right, and it is your load shedding light. So at any point in time there's load shedding, even the lights that we're going to put in here will also be the load shedding light. And then also very importantly, I think when you're dealing with your curtains, it has to be your block out. I know some of the landlords say to me, Shanaz, you know what, you're crazy in terms of your products that you are using, but this is going to last you forever.
Yes.
Right?
Especially
so
in case of the sun.
In case of the sun, yes. Okay. And then of course your rails, the students normally pull, you know, they're very rough with the curtain, so we've actually now gone proof-wise to say that the rails are actually the better way to go. So this is basically what your student needs, in fact, in what they require. All right, you can go. And then of course we also provide, like, you know, your broom, your scoop, because if the students don't have these things, they just don't clean the room. But if you do have it here and you sort of encourage them, so most of the accommodation I do look like this and it stays like this, and that's because I have this rapport with the students and I say to them, come on man guys, let's just do what we need to.
Yes.
Okay. We can go next door. Remember with this, yeah, this passage, this is a passage that we created.
Oh,
this passage was not here. This is one room. So from that end, stretching out to here. So a lot of thinking needs to go into all of this to make sure. So I broke here, right? We're going to fit, here's the door. So this is like a little, can you see? There we go. So the person walks in and then let's go through.
Like this. All right, guys, I'm with Tumelo here and Prince. They're both looking for student accommodation. They just came in right now after we showed them the place. So Tumelo, how are you feeling about this place?
After seeing maybe 2 rooms, I'm more like satisfied.
Okay.
I can say maybe like the following year, I'm definitely coming here.
No, 100%, 100%. And what do you think, Prince?
I like the place. It's very spacious, and I also like mirrors. Like waking up to mirrors. I like everything. I just like the atmosphere. So
100%. It's looking good.
Yes, very, very good, very good.
Definitely, Eddie.
For me, I really like the beds. They're a bit bigger than the ones
around the area.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I think that's the thing. I definitely will be here next year.
Oh, definitely.
If not this year.
Yeah, if not this year. Okay, let's make it this year, guys.
Yeah.
And then see how it goes. Otherwise, second semester.
Yeah,
Second semester.
Otherwise, this place will be packed soon. Eh?
Yeah.
It'll be packed. You guys will miss out. Because the people who are coming out, I don't think they'll be moving out anytime soon.
Correct.
100%. Otherwise, guys, have fun. Eh?
Okay,
Alright, no stress. Alright, guys. So Kinalinta Fusi here and Memory, and they're gonna be telling us exactly how you guys feeling about this renovation so far.
We are impressed.
We are impressed. We
Yes,
are impressed.
to be honest.
It's a very, very, very good job. I mean, I didn't think this house it will tend to be like this.
Yeah.
No, good work, guys.
No, 100%. And then,
Really happy.
how did you guys come about investRand? If you want to tell the people who are watching, how did you guys come about investRand, and how are you feeling working with us?
I know about investment, about the colleague of mine who also get the property via investment. I am happy. It was difficult, but always when I cry, Ezra is always there.
Yes.
He knows that I'll put the storms and a big stone and everything to fight with, but he's always there and humble and understanding and put me in the right space. But no, it is good to work with you guys.
No, 100%. And we're also excited to work with you guys. We've seen tenants are here already looking at the place. We need to make sure that it's filled up as soon as possible, so you guys can also enjoy the fruits of your labor, because you've done so much work here as well. So would you recommend our company to anybody else who want to work with us?
I've already
Definitely.
started,
Thank you very much. And now what we want is just make sure that you guys are happy. And anything else, you must just make sure that you still, of course, communicate with us. And we need to make sure that this property runs smoothly from here onwards. Otherwise, thank you very much for also trusting us in this project.
No, I think we're still going to have another one with you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.